Nintendo over the last 2 years has had a Nintendo Direct in January to start off the year. Since it's very likely we'll be getting one this month, I wanted to start off the year by trying to predict what we'll be getting in the possible Direct. As for when it's happening, for the last 2 years, the Direct fell on the second week of January, so I'm going to assume it will likely land on the 10th because that's the second Thursday of the month, and Nintendo loves to put Directs on Thursdays. So, what do I think we can expect from this Direct? Well, first I expect this to be a Direct Mini instead of a normal Direct like the one last year. This may also mean we may not get an announcement like last year. But as for the contents, I think we can 100% expect to see footage for both Yoshi's Crafted World and Fire Emblem Three Houses, as they both have games without a release date, but are both slated for spring release. We will most likely get some more gameplay and a release date. We may get some more footage of New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe and Travis Strikes Again, just to advertise them a little bit more before their release in January. We will probably also see one Wii U port. My money, and hopes, are on Super Mario Maker. It's one of the very few games on the Wii U that doesn't have an equivalent on the Switch yet. It will likely add a lot more items, and the level making may have to be exclusive to handheld mode. For the 3 big games of this year, being Animal Crossing, Luigi's Mansion 3, and Pokemon, I think we'll only get footage for 1 or maybe 2 of them, being Animal Crossing and Luigi's Mansion. We'll finally get our first footage of Animal Crossing, and we'll probably get a release time window for both. Likely not a date though. Animal Crossing will likely be slated for June. I made a whole video about it if you want to go see why I think that. I also think Animal Crossing will end the presentation as it is the biggest game they have for 2019, excluding Pokemon, which I don't expect to see in the Direct. Luigi's Mansion will probably be slated for around September or October, just because it would release around Halloween, which would be great for marketing the game. Now, my next one is more of a hope, but I hope they add more to the online service. I hope they release more games from different consoles. I think we'll eventually at least get an SNES, but I really want N64 since I already have an SNES Classic. I don't think the online is as bad as most people say it is, but there's definitely room for improvement, so I hope they improve it in this Direct. I also think we'll get DLC footage for some games. I think we'll finally get the announcement of Mario Odyssey DLC. I have over 300 hours in Mario Odyssey, and a couple of new kingdoms would be amazing. If I were to hope, I'd hope for some sort of throwback kingdoms like the Bomb Battlefield. If it's announced, I could definitely see it being around $20 worth of content. Now, this next prediction is a bit of a downer, but I don't think we'll see any new DLC for Smash. They just announced Joker, and they likely aren't far into developing him, so I can't see them announcing anyone else for a while. I do see them, however, showing some more footage of Piranha Plant and giving a concrete release date. We already know it will be sometime in February, or maybe if we're really lucky this month. We just don't know when. Well, that's about it for my predictions. There will likely be some small games and some third parties announced as well. The only big Nintendo game that I could see possibly being announced is Mario Maker. Now this Direct will be perfect for me as long as we get Animal Crossing and get a release window. I am so excited for that game. But anyway, that's it for this video. Let me know what you think we'll be getting, or if we'll get a Direct at all this month in the comments. All videos and images will be linked in the description. See you guys next time. Bye.